gonna drop by my family's estate and complain to my brother a bit. You two should head back.
They aren't really trying to cross Fodlan's throat. I'm not saying they're not serious, but fights like this one aren't really invasions. They just start fights like this sometimes. It's so they can show off how strong they are. I think it's pretty dumb. I mean, people are getting killed. And why? So some guy can think he's tough? After every fight, they do a big feast and everybody eats and dances and there's music. It's supposed to honor the dead, but I figure they just like to make noise. I think they're all idiots, but if I'm real honest, it wasn't the worst way to live life. Nah, I'm where I belong now, and I don't really like Almyra. If they want to show how tough they are, then they ought to look after kids who've lost their parents.
Whew, I'm tired. Professor, Cyril, thanks for all your help.
You get a chance to see your brother?
I did, though I think I'd be better off otherwise. He was horribly ill, for one thing. He looked so pale and haggard. Apparently, he'd eaten a bad mushroom before the battle, and it made him horribly sick. What an idiot. Anyway, when I told him we'd handled the Almyran situation, he was just gushing with praise. I tried telling him that it wasn't all me, but he didn't even listen. That did feel pretty good, I'll admit, but then things got awkward. He started trying to pawn off his whole inheritance. I told him I wanted none of it. Eventually, he settled for foisting this thing on me. Do you know what it is?
One heck of an axe. He gave it to you?
Yes, it's a magic axe called Freikugel. It's the hero's relic of House Goneril. He said that I should have it, since the crest I bear will allow me to wield it. He was so insistent, I eventually relented. But I don't think I can be responsible for something so precious. Hey, Professor, why don't you take it instead? Heroes' relics contain terrifying power. They're beyond the capabilities of a novice like me. You're the only person I trust to take care of it. Please, help me out here. Thank you so much. I honestly didn't know what I was going to do with this thing. A big, scary axe is not my style. Plus, parts of the axe are pulsating like it's alive. How gross is that? But I'll use it if you tell me to, Professor. Or you could get somebody else to wield it if you like. It's all up to you now.
That Hilda, she really is something. I learned a lot from this. That was easy. I could get used to this. That was easy, thank you.
This could be useful. This could be useful. Maybe. This could be useful.
I believe your coaching is better than mine. Just as I've always expected. No matter how old one gets, it's always nice to hear, "Job well done." Just as I've always expected.
So, I was right. You're too kind. Now I'm feeling a bit shy. So, I was right.
Naturally. Did you expect anything less? Let's not exaggerate.
Let's do this again sometime, You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. Of course I was right. What now? Do I get a reward? Let's do this again sometime, Professor.
Professor.
I'm to work with Leone?
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
Not at all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
We did well, didn't we? Lawrence did a great job.
It was just as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no further. This should be suitable.
Age is but a number.
This'll help keep me alive.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Hello there.
Need something? This one? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hey,
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hello.
Tell your friends.
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Come back soon.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Could I at least persuade you to eat with utensils?
Eyes on your own plate. Don't you know it's disrespectful to waste food? This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor? Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor? Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup. Oh.
Fighting wears me out. Never let your guard down. Sorry, but it's you or me. Never let your guard down. Don't get used to this.
If Rhea, the people of sooner.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Where Mo, it is now.
Whether it's
Hi.
Well, there are still so many things we don't understand in this world. There's still...
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Thanks to I've got.
Oh,
Is this for me? Is this for me?
Professor, the grape, I believe, in other words, so if we... Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you very much.
I've come to understand a great deal. I've come to understand... I must always improve.
I think I'm starting to get it. This is working out. That was pretty good, huh? Guess I need to know this stuff, huh?
I did pretty well today. I think I got it. Thanks for the help. Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. I see. It was quite a challenge. It was quite a challenge.
Maybe I've grown.
I'm getting it. No problem. This'll be useful. Nothing to get excited about. No problem.
Professor.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before. A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me. Come on, Professor. I'm begging you. Please promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they? Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world. No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Thank you.
Our results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lawrence.
It was a concession to do as much as I did. This type of work is utterly beneath someone of my station.
I think I've got the idea.
I still need to improve.
I understand more every day. Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield? You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me? Oh, I thought so. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you. No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Don't mention that to Lawrence, by the way. He never shuts up about that kind of thing. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life. Of course! I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you. You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
Hey, Professor. Can we talk? I feel terrible about the last time we spoke. I was trying to apologize and just ended up losing my temper again. I'm really sorry. I figured you'd say that, but I still feel like an idiot. Somehow, I just have a hard time keeping my feelings in check around you. And I think if I don't just tell you what I'm thinking, we'll never be able to have a normal conversation. So, let me clear the air. I want us to, engage. Yeah, exactly. I know it's a sudden thing to ask, but I'm not going to feel settled until I know where I stand. Would you do that for me? Good. Don't hold back, okay? I want to see you at your absolute best. Phew. You got me. I'm completely outmatched. No, don't apologize. This is what I needed. You're a true successor to Captain Gerald's style of swordplay. I almost felt like you were him. I thought I was competing with you. But that's as pointless as competing against him would have been.
So instead of that, I'm going to focus on keeping the promise I made to him. Captain Gerald said that if anything should happen to him, I'd have to support you in his place. He didn't sound serious at the time, but it was right before before we lost him. So I've decided I'd like to do just what he said. I know I'm not as strong as I need to be, but I swear to you, I'll train until I am. What do you say? Can I call you my employer? Yes, it's official. I'll protect you no matter what.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not? You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you, and I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely. Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market, alone, I even haggle. You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself. Who? Me? Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know. Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now, there is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age. Touching on a previous discussion, I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her. Well, you see, fish are... Oh, wait. I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago. No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. Still, I do not think you could be a complete stranger either. Both your hair and eyes are unmistakably... Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing. Mutterings aside, I mean to say that you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad. like I... Oh.
Yeah! I passed!
We will... Ready for orders.
If it makes me stronger.
Now I can get even stronger.
Think of the possibilities.
At the ready.
I'll do my best.
My orders? I'm not dying here.
I'll cut through.
Onward!
Tap!
Shall we?
My moment has arrived.
I fought and won.
At your service.
Shall we?
Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy?
Our quarrel wasn't personal. Good, but not enough.
Child's play. I feel my strength building. Pure grit! Ah! Oh! I don't expect forgiveness. Now there's a way forward. I feel a little stronger. You lost that one. I aspire to be my best.
We're all desperate, aren't we? I can't afford this setback. You got yourself killed.
Thanks for that.
Be careful.
Sorry. Huh, thanks. I'll cut through. All right, next.
Let's keep our guard up. This is for everyone's good. I've got no time for mercy. I'm giving this all I've got. Oh, nice!
I cannot lose!
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Kinda cute in the right light.
At the ready. I fought and won.
I do this for all of them.
I'll do my best.
At your service. I do this for all of us. I'll be home again soon. Maybe this'll help me keep steady.
I found strength in adversity.
I'll do my best. Shall we?
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Let's make this quick.
Leave it to me. Can't afford to lose. Am I getting closer?
My orders?
What's my strategy?
I'll cut through. One to remember. Guess I need to train harder. I'm just not there yet.
So close. Too easy.
Can't afford to slack off. Yep, I'm stronger now.
Sorry.
All is going to plan. I fully grasped this topic.
Ooh, nice! I've made good progress.
At the ready.
You haven't earned my pity.
A fitting outcome. More battles means more strength.
idea? Incoming!
Nothing personal.
Not there yet.
Sorry.
I'm gonna do it!
Don't get used to this. Yep, I'm stronger now. Thanks.
I must lead them well. I'm stronger than before. Thank you.
Bernie's unstoppable. I've really made this my own.
Ooh, nice. Never let your guard down.
The Great Bridge of Murden is in sight. Beyond it, the Empire.
What do you know? There aren't bridges that big in Elmira, that's for sure.
How unsettling. There are bridges in the southern part of Ordelia territory, but nothing like this.
It's the most strategic location in that area to move a large army across the Aramid River. The Empire will want to hold on to it at all costs, so expect tough defenses.
You're right. The enemy's guard should be down, so let's end this quickly before they have a chance to retaliate.
You're in command, Teach. Do whatever it takes to win. Well, other than sacrificing the lives of our allies for the sake of victory, try to avoid that. Let's get moving. We're counting on you, my friend.
Was there any doubt?
I passed?
Sight set on the Imperial capital, the Alliance army chooses to march through the territory of House Gloucester, supporters of the Empire. Under the command of Nardell, the retainer of House Regan, the defensive forces of Houses Regan and Daphne draw out the Gloucester troops. Thus, the Alliance army can continue its march toward the Great Bridge of Murden and cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
I hope I can go home soon.
This will secure my place in history.
I feel like I've been reborn. I see some potential here. You think it's a fit? I see potential.
I hope to master this quickly.
that symbol? It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head-on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
They say the enemy general, Ladislava, is among Edelgard's most trusted. Let's see what she's got. Our goal is to take down Ladislava and gain control of the bridge. Let's go!
At your service.
Do it! You can't lose! Go!
Sorry.
What's my strategy?
Steady now.
Let's make this quick. You lost that one.
At the ready.
Shall we?
I'll cut through.
There's no turning back now.
Shall we?
Hold a grudge if you must. We're all desperate, aren't we?
I'm impressed.
My orders? I'll do my best.
A fitting outcome.
I can do this!
I took care of it.
You think we'll let you take this bridge from us?
Whoa, new enemies from the central fortress? By the looks of it, that might not be all of them.
Appreciate that.
I'll do my best with this.
Looks like we can capture this fortress quickly if we take out the soldiers protecting it.
Enemies approaching. Get the soldiers standing by to join the fight. We may need to hurry up preparations of the ballista, too. Protect the fortress.
I fought and won.
You haven't earned my pity.
I won, didn't I? I won't let this hold me back.
Our quarrel wasn't personal. Good, but not enough.
Acheron, now's the time to show your loyalty to the Empire. Attack the enemy from behind!
I've got to make my name known to Her Majesty through distinguished service.
Acheron the Weathervane. He's of the Alliance. He's a minor noble who holds territory to the north of Myrden. If he's gonna support the Empire, no need to hold back. He's nothing but a nuisance, even to the Alliance.
I've got no time for mercy.
As they say, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not in for a beating, am I?
never should have aligned with the Empire.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
Pure grit! All right, who's next?
Impressive.
Fighting wears me out. Let's keep our guard up.
My blood compels me!
Goddess, forgive me.
Fun to watch.
A nobleman does his duty.
It's done.
Sorry, but I must.
Don't get used to this.
Yeah!
Thanks. That helps.
Another victory.
army's just no good.
Amazing!
A fitting outcome.
Appreciated.
Nice try! Make a difference?
After this battle, I will be known far and wide as the legendary Ferdinand of Adrestia.
We'll ally ourselves with the Imperial soldiers, too.
Thanks for making your way here. Annihilate the enemy with the rest of them.
Can't afford to slack off.
I am only just beginning.
You got yourself killed. The weak fall, the strong live.
That helps.
You're too kind.
I will leave this area to the reinforcements, and then I will swing around to provide support from the south.
Never let your guard down.
Now's our chance. Pull out all the stops.
May I help?
This should work.
Me too.
moment.
Here is something to believe in!
This could turn the tides.
So reliable.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
To repay Her Majesty's favor, I will not let you pass. All is fair in war.
We still have a long way to go.
Retreat, Ladislava! Tell Her Majesty about this.
We've already sent a messenger. I can't let you die while I flee!
In that case, please, even if I die, you must protect this area.
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick. You're in my way!
Lady Edelgard! I'm sorry.
I aspire to be my best.
You did it! Ladislava, no! I will protect this area!
I'll do my best.
At your service.
Even if I die, please, protect this area.
I'm glad we defeated them here. I doubt they're an enemy we could win against twice. Well done, everyone. The Great Bridge of Myrden is ours.
I was prepared for bloodshed, but that was more than expected. I guess I'm still not used to this.
Even our enemies were fighting for their own cause. They held out without fleeing until the bitter end. Yes, we can't afford to stall here.
Now it's on me to return to Alliance territory and convince those lords to join us. Lawrence, would you return home for the time being and lay the groundwork with your father?
Fine. After all, this is for the Alliance. Or rather, for all of Fodlan.
For those of you who live in Alliance territories, I ask that you return to your houses and spread the word about the current situation. Until we finish our preparations, Judith and the Knights will do everything in their power to defend the Great Bridge.
That's a casual way to dole out such a deadly mission, boy.
Do you object?
Just who do you think I am? I won't let the Empire pass this way, even if it costs me my life.
Too bad you're not allowed to die. Fight like your life depends on it, but flee if you're ever truly in danger.
A tall order, as always. I'll use my best discretion, Claude.
We have no objections either. Go forth and secure us a sufficiently powerful army.
I'll stay here too. The only ones I'd be going home to are my little sis and my grandpa.
Are you sure you don't want to see your sister? It may be a while before you can return home again.
But if I see her, I may not want to come back. So I'll wait till I'm done here.
Actually, I'd like for you to come with me, Teach, to help negotiate with the lords. They're followers of the Church of Seros, after all. It'll make things easier if we have someone there to speak on Rhea's behalf. All right, everyone. Let's meet back at the monastery next month. Good luck out there.
Is that you, kiddo?
I have returned, Nardell.
Oh, Master Claude, it's you. I mistook you for one of the local children. My apologies.
It seems you have adjusted to your work here. Our recent strategy was successful, thanks to you.
I was a bit concerned when House Goneril's army intervened from the east.
Count Gloucester must have requested reinforcements from them.
Yes, and they have that young general who won some acclaim from his battles in Almyra. Regardless, they showed no signs of seriously wishing to attack us, and merely fulfilled their obligations to House Gloucester. Now then, who is this handsome fella?
This is my professor, who I asked to join me at the Roundtable Conference. Teach, this is Nardell, that retainer Judith was talking about.
How polite. I've heard good things about you from Master Claude.
As you can see, he wasn't born in Fodlan. Still, trust me when I say he is highly capable.
True! In fact, my capability is my only redeeming quality. I hope you'll continue to look after Master Claude, Professor.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Now in control of the Great Bridge of Myrden, the Alliance army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial army garrisons soldiers at Fort Mercius.
all of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Seros.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you. I understand. You're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the Church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the Church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Mercius. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Myrden. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago. My next steps are clear.
I'm so glad I passed!
Hi.
So, the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it? Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
Professor, we might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Mercius, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field. And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns. I don't know why you're so confident, but it does somehow make me feel better. Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get. Wow, this is great! Wow, this is great!
There's something else. House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union. How kind of you. How kind of you. How kind of you. Oh my, this is lovely.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, and she is in the Imperial capital, then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Hey, I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
We secured the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory. Hey there. We secured the Empire, and I'm not. It's my. With your power.
Right.
If this mysterious military force is the remnants of the kingdom, you'd think there would have been the possibility of a united front. But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic. If they're clamoring for revenge and death, then it's probably better if we have nothing to do with them.
Oh.
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
Well...
Need something? See you again soon.
Professor, I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory. If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all. Thank you, Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets. For me? I love it! I guess I can... Thank you. Thank you.
This experience is critical.
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Vargas royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost? His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that. I appreciate this. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey, you. Hey, you.
So, we're finally moving into enemy territory. We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale. Professor. I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
A moment.
Heya.
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Hello.
Professor, beyond the Great Bridge of Murden, it's all unfamiliar territory for us. We don't know where Lady Rhea's being held. We ought to investigate all potential locations thoroughly. The Knights of Seiros will handle the search. We'll report back if we learn anything.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Hey! Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
Professor, thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan, a historical site, rather than a military checkpoint. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor? That is not at all the case, Professor. Your memory serves you poorly. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hey. So the Boar Prince is dead. Decapitated, I hear. I haven't seen the severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army. Don't patronize me. If his head is still attached to his body, I'll remedy that without hesitation. Either way, a major battle awaits us. Try not to die. I'd be annoyed if you did.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments. Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods, yet sometimes they also unveil an exception. You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research. Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a Crest Scholar.
Sorry, but it's you or me. Sorry, but it's you or me. Never let your guard down. Can't afford to slack off. Can't afford to slack off.
Hey! What?
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead. I'm glad you think so highly of me, but we have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
A moment, please.
Since you secured the Great Bridge of Murden, trade got a lot easier within the Empire. Nevertheless, profits are rather thin compared to how it was 5 years ago. You can't be much of a trader unless you're prepared to traverse the whole of Fodlan.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all!
Lady Rhea, I've got to keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean, every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything. You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
Welcome! Is that the one? Thanks a buck, come back soon!
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good... Come again.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield. So you can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
Hello there.
Yeah, Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is Minister of the Imperial Household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I'm starting to get a little nervous. We already fought Ferdinand at the Great Bridge of Murden, but I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more old friends from here on out.
Huh? I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army. Never thought I'd see the day. You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me? Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right? Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time. When it was over, all three class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we? Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holst to thank for that. And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
Professor!
Claude was saying, reminds me when it was, and then we
Some things you can't learn in a book.
I've come to understand a great deal. I've come to That was adequate.
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Yes, very good.
Thanks for the help.
I got it. Oh, I was just lucky. I've really grown. I've really grown.
No problem. Nothing to get excited about. I've learned a lot.
I would like to ask you something. Rather banal, don't you think? I'm to work with Leone?
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
Not at all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
We did well, didn't we? Lawrence did a great job.
It was just as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no further.
Well worth the effort.
Hi.
So, orange. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Professor, anyway. Thanks. 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 Claude was remind when it was, and then we had. I love it. Thank you. You're sweet. Thanks. So real, I guess. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Professor!
Hello there.
Lady Rhea.
Okay.
I gotta.
Is this... Thanks! Thanks!
I gotta.
Okay.
Professor!
Word if they... I hear.
I'm getting the hang of this.
We don't. The Knights of.
Professor speaking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There is still more to learn.
His country.
Worry not, I will.
Either way. All right. All right. All right. All right.
It was short. I shall take. I shall.
Professor, thanks to our and you know, imagine. I hope that's. Thank you. Thank you very.
Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a come again.
Lady Rhea.
That was pretty good, huh?
Don't stop. Keep it coming. I've got to... It was quite a challenge.
That was nice. That was nice.
I'll try to put this to use.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. No need to butter me up. It was nothing.
I did pretty well today. Thanks for the help.
Now I feel like I'm getting... Thank you, Professor. I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Finally, I notched a win against you. True, it was a narrow victory. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past. It's like training with my brother. He always won, always, and died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse. Yes, I suppose I did. I can never again spar with my brother. Not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against. You, obviously. I beat you this time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still. And then, when this war is over, I won't have as many chances to swing my sword. I can hardly imagine that. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you. Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived. Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war? I don't know what to do about this proposal. I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no. I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream. It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. Ah, I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need. That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else. Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious? I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement. Our results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lawrence.
It was a concession to do as much as I did. This type of work is utterly beneath someone of my station. I am getting to the heart of it.
Could be useful. This is making sense.
Age is but a number.
Oh.
Lady Rhea. Hello there. This one, yes? 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 I think this one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Welcome! Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a... Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon!
I've got to keep the... You never can...
A moment, please.
Don't waste...
Right. Hello there. Return soon, please. Hello there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Hey, you have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
So,
I guess it's... So, we already... I guess it's...
Worry not.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Either way.
If they just... I hear.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Some things you can't learn in a book. Let's do this again sometime.
This was hardly a challenge for me. I am getting to the heart of it. I've come to understand a great deal. I've come to That was adequate.
That was pretty good, huh? I think I'm... Looks like I got it right.
You really think I'm that great?
I've got to keep working hard. It was quite a challenge. I've got to keep working hard.
That was nice. I managed to get it. Oh, I'll get the next one too. Maybe I've grown. I managed to get it.
Thanks for the help.
I think I got the hang of it. I didn't even know I cared this much. I think I got the hang of it. That was so helpful. Thanks. That was so helpful. Thanks. I'll let you take the lead.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to roll.
Whew. Finally done.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
There is always more to learn.
My next steps are clear.
I can work with this.
At the ready.
Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy.
Shall we? I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Shall we?
Guess I've got that down.
Steady now. I wasn't about to let you go.
I'll do my best.
What's my strategy?
There is still room for improvement.
Goddess, forgive me.
I'll cut through.
At your service.
My orders?
Darn.
Be gone with you! An exalted death. I can exceed this.
A predictable success.
For Gerald.
I must keep going. I won't let this hold me back.
It's over. It won't be in vain.
Nice form.
There's more work to be done.
I took care of it. I want to do my part.
Too close for my liking.
Pure grit! Let's put it to the test.
Goddess, forgive me. Now to apply this knowledge.
Yeah! Did the trick.
All is going to plan.
It was meant to be.
Nice! Yeah, thanks!
All right, next. I fight and grow stronger. Only natural. This level of mastery is enough.
Kinda cute in the right light.
Now I can get even stronger.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the... Thanks a bunch. Is that the... Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that... Thanks a bunch. Is that... Thanks a bunch. Is that... Thanks a bunch. Come back soon. Shall we?
At the ready.
Shall we?
My orders? Let's make this quick.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
It's done.
Steady now.
I'll cut through. I must lead them well. Not my best.
Ernie's just no good.
Shall we?
You're making me work. Can't afford to slack off.
Gotta get stronger.
Keep it up. I'll cut through.
I'll do my best. At your service.
My orders?
Shall we? At the ready.
Steady now.
I'll do my best. My blood compels me! I must keep going.
I'm impressed.
I'll cut through. What's my strategy? Allow me to demonstrate! This could turn the tides. Not my best.
Ernie's just no good.
You make me feel safe.
At your service. Shall we? Let's make this quick.
Let me paint you a picture! For the future of Fodlan.
Nice form.
Another victory.
A tragic end.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
getting closer?
You lost that one.
I aspire to be my best.
I can do this! I wasn't about to let you go.
Go you! For Gerald! That helps.
All is going to plan.
I think I got it.
For the future of Vodland. I've found strength in adversity.
Let's keep our guard up. My work's not done.
Now there's a way forward. I'm really gaining confidence.
I feel my strength building.